I'm Ryan with America's Home Place out of our Franklin, North Carolina office. I'm coming to you today from our Hickory Ridge III model that's located off of 441 in Franklin, North Carolina. Today we're going to talk about final reviews. The final review meeting is the last meeting that you will have before the construction of your home starts. By this point, you've done your site meeting with your project manager out on your site. You've met with the sales assistant or building consultant and done your color selections. You've redlined your plans. This is the final review now. This is the last meeting that'll happen before we start grading and clearing or digging your footers. The final review is where the building consultant, yourself, and your project manager will all sit down and review everything from the plans to the colors, appliances, flooring, paint. It is very imperative that you understand that this is the final meeting, the final review for your home. What I usually do is I start out by saying, do we have any changes that we want to make? Right now is the time to make changes. Anything that is done after the meeting is going to be done on a change order, which will incur a $200 change order fee. So you definitely want to make sure that you make any changes that day at the final review meeting. We'll kind of go room by room. We'll start inside and we'll work our way outside. We'll go line by line in your contract and make sure that everything that is on the plans matches the contract. And then we go through the color selections and make sure that everything in the colors matches what's on the contract and that we've captured all the prices accordingly and we didn't overcharge or undercharge you for anything. Whenever you're planning ahead for your final review meeting, you're going to want to allocate at least 2 hours. The first hour is going to mostly be going through the house, room by room, as we've discussed, going through the contract and your colors. The second hour, you're going to go through all the actual contractual agreements with your project manager and your building consultant. There will be a little bit of back and forth. You're going to point out something that we might need to change that we haven't changed. At that time, we'll make sure that we redline it and get it back to our drafter, so that way we can make sure that we can get you your final plans to review and sign off. That way we ourselves can get our final construction plans to get your house started as timely as possible. It also really helps the building consultant if before this meeting you've made as many changes as you need to. That way the final review runs seamlessly. If you'd like to find out more, visit us at americashomeplace.com and like and subscribe.